I'm Cabel McElderry, the Profitable Personal Trainer, ProfitablePersonalTrainer.com. You know, I've been talking to a lot of my coaching clients about semi-private training, which was something that I found very difficult to move from one-on-one training to training more clients at a time, and to figure out, more importantly, actually how to sell the program so that it made sense for my clients and it made sense for me. I want to share with you today how I think you need to set up your semi-private program. Most of us make the mistake of thinking, well, if I charge, let's say, $40 for a training session, so in our studio this would be a 30-minute training session, okay, what do I charge for training more than one person at the same time? A lot of trainers are very genuine, kind, and start to think, well, I should be a lower price point per person. So maybe if it's 2 people, it's $25 per person. If it's 3 people, maybe it's $18 per person, or something like that. The point is that this type of strategy, though very common, creates a lot of administrative work and puts you in a situation where it's extremely difficult to grow. Whether you're training somebody for 30 minutes one-on-one, or whether you're training 2 or 3 people in 30 minutes, the point is that your baseline cost for that is probably not going to change. In fact, if you're training more people outside of a studio, it may cost you more in that session. So we really can't afford to discount it the way we do here. The key to your semi-private program is ensuring that in a semi-private session, if you only have one participant, that you can at least break even or generate a very small profit. The reason for that is the #1 reason why boot camps and all of your group programs are growing so fast. We need to have maximum leverageability in the program, meaning that if one person is in the session and they're paying full value, you could actually afford or implement or add somebody else to that session at no charge for a trial period in an effort to use that as a lead generation or prospecting tool or as a deal closer. So for instance, if this one person is covering the base cost of the session, you could now afford to give away 1 month of free training to bring participant #2 in, because #1 is going to cover most of the cost. So it's really, really important to have this max amount of leverageability, because what makes semi-private training work is also flexibility. The reason clients either love one-on-one training or group is usually the disparity between the two. One-on-one is very much more expensive. However, I can have maximum flexibility and train whenever the heck I want. As opposed to group, it's only available certain times throughout the day. So semi-private becomes the intermediary. We also need to have it priced so that one participant can make it work, so we can afford to have as many different spots as possible. At first, it's not all that profitable, because I would encourage you to create as new spots as often as you can in an effort to provide that flexibility, but then it becomes much easier to close a deal with participant #2 and participant #3. So it's just a little secret about semi-private training that you might find useful. I hope that's helpful. If you're checking out this video on YouTube, below the video should be a link to ProfitablePersonalTrainer.com, my blog, where there's tons of information and strategies just like this to help you build your business.